In this video we will see about the keyword super, okay, in the subject object oriented programming unit 2. Okay, so first we have to know about the objective of the super keyword. So after learning about the concept of super keyword, using the super keyword you will be able to assess the parent class variables, method as well as constructor. Okay, so next we will see about the super keyword. So it refers to the immediate parent class object. See, whenever you create an instance of a subclass, an instance of parent class is created implicitly, which is referred by the super reference variable. Okay, and it can be also used to refer the immediate parent class instant variable when both the parent as well as the child class name are the same. Okay, and moreover it is also used to invoke the immediate parent class method when the child class have the same name as the method in the parent class. Okay, and also the super of can be used to invoke the immediate parent class constructor also. Okay, so first you will see about the use of super with variable. Okay, so see, in the concept of inheritance we are having the parent class as well as the child class. If suppose the parent class and the child class are having the same data member name, then we can use the super keyword to invoke the variable that is available in the parent class. Okay, so further let us see an example. See here, first we are having a class that is super class superclass. Okay, they have given us a super class superclass. Then in that we are having the data member x is equal to 20. Okay, now next we are having the subclass which extends the superclass. Okay, and the superclass is having the variable name as x as well as the subclass name, the data member name is x, and we are having a method that is void display of, in which we are displaying the data member available in the superclass using the keyword super.x, and the same class it is simply printed with the variable name x. Okay, so the superclass data member x is called by super.x, and the normal subclass data member x is called by x. Now the object is created and for the subclass, and we are calling the method display of. Once display of is called, first it will print the superclass x value that is 20, and it will print the subclass value that is 80. Okay, so this program that is compiled using the online compiler, Java compiler, and the program is executed. See the answer here, the program that is x is equal to 20 and x is equal to 80. Okay, the similar program is executed and we have got the output. Next we will see about the super keyword when it is used, how it is used in the method. Okay, ma? So it is also used to invoke the parent class method. Okay, here if the subclass as well as the parent class are having the same method name, then the parent class method name can be invoked by the super keyword. Okay, so let us see the example here. See, first we are having the superclass in which we are having the variable x, and we are having the method display of, in which we are printing the value of x. Then another method, that is another class, that is subclass, which extends the superclass. So it is the concept of single inheritance, and here we are having x is equal to 80 and the method display of. So the superclass as well as the subclass are having method. Okay, method display as well as in subclass we are having the method display. They are having the same name. Okay. Now how to invoke this method that is available in the superclass? So in order to invoke that, what you are doing means just we are using the keyword super. See in the method that is available in the subclass, first we are printing the value of x. Then in order to call the superclass method, we are using the keyword super.displayOf. So it calls the method of superclass. Okay. Now the object is created and we are calling the subclass displayOf, subclass method displayOf. In turn, the subclass calls the superclass displayOf. So first it will print the value 80, then it will print the value 20. Okay. So the same program which is executed and we have got the output. See here, subclass 80 and the superclass 20. Okay. Then next is the use of keyword that is used in the concept of constructor. Okay. So first let us see. So it is used to invoke the parent class constructor. Okay, wow. And moreover here one point we have to keep it in mind, that the super of, if it is present, it must be always the first statement executed inside the subclass constructor. Okay. When and moreover we have to know that when we invoke a super of statement from within the subclass constructor, we are invoking the immediate superclass constructor. Okay. So now let us see the example. See, first class superclass, then it is the constructor. The same name as the class name is called the constructor. Okay. Okay, if the class name should be same as the constructor name, in which we are printing that in super constructor. Next subclass, extends superclass, and it is the subclass constructor, and this is the keyword, that is super of, is used to call the superclass constructor. Okay. Next we are printing the subclass constructor. And one thing we know that when the object is created, definitely the constructor are invoked. Okay. So first when you are creating the object, automatically the superclass constructor is invoked and it calls the first superclass. So it will print in super constructor, then it will print the in subclass constructor. Okay, this will be the output. So see the program, the same program we have executed and we have got the output, that is in superclass and in subclass. Okay. Then invoking superclass in parameterized constructor. Okay. So in the next example, so how it is used in the parameterized constructor we have to see. Okay. See here. So here we are having the superclass. Then we are having a data member x. Then superclass of int x. So it is the parameterized constructor. It is having an argument x. Okay. So the value of x is assigned to the this dot x is equal to x. It refers the x variable of superclass. The next subclass, here y, and we are having the constructor int x comma int y. Okay. So next we are calling super of. Here we will be getting the statement super of, and this dot y equal to y. And in the display of method we are printing the value of x and y. Now the object is created and we are calling the object dot display of. See, subclass value 10 and 20 is assigned. So 10 is assigned to x and 20 is assigned to y. So we will be getting the answer 10 as well as 20. Okay, see, here is the answer, 10 as well as 20. Okay, the program is executed and we have got the output. Okay, thank you.